Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Flik, and we're going to do not that because that's what I was playing on stream. We are going to do an Eden run on, not greedier, on hard mode. And we're going to see what happens. We started with the white pony, bad HP and spider mod, and also a mullet. I looked like this when I was like 12. Anyway, PFCL CHNY, which is a very pleasing seed to say. So was the one on stream. PFCL rather. HP is low. Fire rate is terrible. Damage is slightly above starting normal. Oh no! Why though? Never mind. That's actually kind of okay. Ship the whip. It is better. We lose speed by dropping the pony. We lose the ability to fly, but ship the whip is damage. Also got to remember, it's not actually the item room. There's the item room right there. So we can see enemies' HP because of spider mod. I believe it also gives you a slight tears up. So we may have started with even worse than 13, which is horrifying. And the trend. Apparently it isn't just December where bad tier rates is Eden's thing. It carries over into January as well. Oh, Happy New Year and junk like that. Spelunker's hat. A subpar item potentially. I guess it all depends on the quality of the secret rooms that we find. This is a nightmare room. Yeah, I had to. So many of those big ass spiders with way too much HP on floor 1. No way. No way at all. I was honestly hoping for a slightly better start in terms of not even damage, but tears up, because bad tier rates have been grinding my gears recently. Unless you've got like polycephalus and something that makes you ridiculously powerful to make up for the fact you fire once every 10 years. But yeah, I was hoping for it specifically in this case because I do have a recording session planned after this for Rainbow Six Siege with Reaper, I think CR maybe. And I was looking for a game to kind of help me cover January, because all I really have is maybe some Let's Look At if a game comes along worthy of that, and Isaac, because Gungeon I've kind of put on the back burner until the Dungeons and Dragon update lands, because it's getting a bit too samey again, as it does every now and then. Oh, secret room. And Bloodborne was put on forced hiatus. What a strange secret room. Bloodborne was put on a forced hiatus because Court went away to France for Christmas, and then he went to his family abode for New Year. He's still not back yet and isn't 100% sure when he will be going back to his house, so we can't do any more Bloodborne until he's back because his PS4 is at his house. So that left me in a bit of a bind, and kind of that coupled with the Steam sale, coupled with copious amounts of Googling to see how bad Uplay is these days, led me to taking the plunge on Rainbow Six Siege. I'd heard already that it had gone through kind of like a renaissance where Ubisoft had actually stuck with it to the point where it was good now. And lots of people were playing it. So it might seem like I'm bandwagoning, but I did actually play Rainbow Six Siege prior to it launching. I played it in a closed beta form. I can't remember if it was a PC build or a console build. It was too long ago. It's been out for 2 years, so longer than that. And that closed beta build was terrible. It didn't work very well. The guns didn't feel good. I remember it being pretty bad performance-wise. But then I kept on hearing like, no, it's actually good now. After 2 years of them sticking with it, and fair play to them for sticking with it, honestly. I don't imagine if... Oh, I thought that was a mimic. I don't imagine if they do the same thing with For Honor, they'll see the same results, but who knows, they might be able to turn For Honor around as well. Is this a double floor? Now, because I used my spacebar there, I did actually lose my stats from having, not dim bulb, obviously the opposite of dim bulb, lit bulb I guess it's called. No, it's just a really, really big spider cellar. And there's a tinted rock. We do still have a bomb. Why are all the tinted rocks paying out with gold chests? I mean, we have enough keys, thankfully, but I'm kind of looking for health. I'm keeping getting the keys back as well. Yeah, so to finish my story, you already have seen by now, because I put the first couple videos live very quickly after recording them on New Year's Day with Reaper and some other people. and we're recording more after this, is the plan anyway. I'm getting into it. That it almost fell flat on its face yet again due to some weird bug. I tried it on my New Year's Eve stream. I was like, yeah, sure, we'll just try it a little bit and get used to it. I had horrific rubber banding, and I know rubber banding is still an intermittent issue for some people who have that game. I was getting it every few seconds, every match, for no reason. My connection was totally fine, my NET was fine. I had no idea what was causing the issue. I still technically don't. I did fix it. Now do I leave my stats up, or do I use ship to whip? I use ship to whip. Yeah, I think that was the safe bet there. But somehow I did manage to fix it so that the rubber banding disappeared, and I guess to the game's credit, it's worth pointing out that even when it was basically unplayable for me and I had constant rubber banding, so I was getting shot 5 seconds after walking around the wall because I got pulled back round. Like, think of it like Tracer's recall ability in Overwatch. I had that, but forcefully every few seconds. I was still kind of enjoying it. I was playing as the characters who could like set up traps and stuff as a result, because I couldn't shoot. I should grab a battery just so we have the stat increase. So yeah, to the game's credit, I was still enjoying it even though it was basically unplayable. So when I could actually play it the next day, when I fiddled with some settings, I found some extra ports to forward that apparently Siege needs, even though the official Siege website only lists one. Apparently there's a few more you can do, and those, I guess those are what fixed it. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I've been playing it a lot and it's really fun. I don't know if it will have like super longevity. I hate that I had to do that, and even then it's still looking iffy. Do we have God's Flesh? Why are they shrinking? We don't have God's Flesh, which is the mushroom type tier shot. You drop a Spirit Heart? You do not. You drop Murder. Well, this is no good to me. Sure, why not? Oh, that's why. Well, we got to range up at the last... Oh, I should have used the bomb to get into the secret room, actually, but never mind. So yeah, if you too maybe like tried Siege a long time ago and thought, oh, this is garbage, give it another try. Or if you don't want to give it another try, give watching it another try. I think it's like an extremely watchable game, and it's rare to find something like that. I don't want to get too into like the competitive side of it, because honestly, as you'll know from Overwatch, that doesn't interest me at all. But what is nice is that Siege lets you turn off chat, which I wish Overwatch did. Like, as in permanently. You don't need to do it every single match. You can just say, nope, I don't ever want to see team chat, so therefore I will never see toxicity. Now, it does have the slight negative that if you're playing with randos, you're not going to be able to communicate tactics, necessarily. Oh, but it's wonderful. Oh, well, this certainly helps. Now, definitely don't want to die, but I might accidentally kill myself with an explosion. But yeah, I wish more games, like, I think I do still think like Titanfall 2's multiplayer is absolutely terrible, but I think it would be less terrible if you could mute the chat, like you could in the closed beta. Okay, I mean, just spawn on me, that's great. I think Spider Mod is shrinking them. I really don't want to lose... Alright, we live a little longer. I don't want to lose Epic Fetus because it does not turn up very much now that there's so much trash in the item pools. Take jumper cables for bloody recharge. Alright, we're clinging on. Now damage is not an issue, rather. Well, damage to us is. Sorry, I'll stop harping on about Rainbow Six Siege, but I'm amazed that they stuck with it to the point it is actually good. And I think it's got a ridiculous number of players now, and a large portion of them are people who got into PUBG because of the tactical element, and have just been frustrated because PUBG is a glitchy, unfinished mess that got released. So they're like, well, where can I go now? And Siege is like, it's not a battle royale. That's the Maw one, right? It doesn't actually work with this. You know what? We have Epic Fetus. Let's try and go Angel Route. Why not? Who cares? And there we go. So yeah, I think a lot of people who like the tactical aspect of PUBG rather than the fact it's a battle royale, they're moving to Siege, and that's why, in part, it's seeing this massive blow up. And it's definitely more tactical than PUBG. I don't think the bullet physics are as realistic, but I don't know about that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can understand why they might be doing the shift, and why a lot of people are probably upset that PUBG is technically quote-unquote finished. It's a fully released game. Is it working now? As I understand it is actually working better than I last played it. But it's still not done. It's still an early access game. It's just they're calling it released because of the Xbox release, which runs at 3 frames per second. It is a mimic. Oh no! That is a great deal of annoyance. We've missed a boss, we've missed a potential angel deal, we've missed an item room, we've missed a shop, all for broken modem and a trip down to the next floor instantly. We also got to kill like 4 IM errors, and we got a Steam sale. So it's not all bad. Let's just pretend, I know it's not possible, but let's just pretend that Steam sale... No, let's pretend broken modem, although that's still not possible because it's a shop pull item, was in our item room, and we got Steam sale from our boss. I know neither of those things is possible, but let's just pretend to make me feel better about the fact we got a bloody IM error. Let's telepills again. Give me another one. I dare you. Actually, trigger this first, then teleport me. Oh, but I want to stay in here though. Make you broken modem. Still going to teleport after the room is over. The smarter play is wait until you're done on the floor, just in case you get an IM error room. But I don't want to fight Peep, actually. So I'll just use that and then get the hell out of here. See you in hell! What's the chances we'll get 2 IM errors? I was kind of curious if it would happen. We do want to find the shop, especially now that it's half price. If we can get our hands on... Oh, thank you, modem. You actually saved me there. If we can get our hands on restock, we could potentially buy out the shop. And the reason I've not been using Ship to Whip is I like the stat increases that our trinket is giving us. Can you imagine if we got like Lit Bulb and Dim Bulb on that run where we were trinket smeltering? I never find the good trinkets when I have a run that could take advantage of them. Of having multiple, I mean. I guess you could technically do the Lit Bulb, Dim Bulb thing with Mom's Purse. That lets you hold 2. And is there another item that lets you hold 2 trinkets? I feel like there is, I'm just blanking on it. But either way, we're getting our item room this time, and it is triple shot. That makes 3 bombs fall from the sky, I believe. Let me just test that. Yes, the fact that it raises our tear rate is irrelevant. It's still the same length of time until it drops, I think. It's much, much better. Might as well try for a clutch magic mush. Because we desperately need it, obviously, because we've got Epic Fetus, triple shot. Secret room. Just gotta remember I don't walk too close to my own explosions. Now that 3 of them drop at once. Or not at once. Bloody penny. No. We are in no need for that. My own indecision got me hit there. Right, there's the important thing. The backpack lets you hold 2 spacebar items. Diplopia doubles up either the shop or the deal with the devil or item room, I guess, anywhere you use it. We might as well buy this because why not? Because that means we can take Diplopia with us, right? Yeah, okay. Does that also mean if I use Ship to Whip, as long as I haven't used Diplopia, I have... Actually, let's use 3 cents to check. Oh, it doesn't. That's a shame. Okay, let's test it. Oh. Why does this look like money? And now we'll never know. Where am I going to use this? Well, I don't think we're going to get deals with the devil is the thing. Is there any reason to double up a deal with the angel? I honestly am not sure. I'm out of touch with what's in the angel pool because 1, I never see it, and 2, there is no additions to it. Touch Magic Rush. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Our second puberty pill, so we're one more away from the adulthood transformation, although I'm not entirely sure what that does. We've had our shop, we've had our item room. We are good to go. We will destroy the stain with extreme prejudice. I accidentally hit myself there, but that's okay. Oh, is Crackerjack the one that lets you hold too? No. It does give us red HP, however, which is a potential negative. So I assume I only get to pick one of these. That's Dead Dove for flying, or Item Martyr in the form of the habit. We'll take flying. If I Diplopia'd them, I guess I would have got both. Anyway, let's fight the angel, because why not? We can very easily kill it. Goodbye. And try for another Spirit Heart. Nope. So we can fight Mega Satan on this run for sure. And we'll kill him with ease, unless I reroll or accidentally pick up like Soy Milk or some crap. I actually don't know how Epic Fetus and Soy Milk function. I assume you just get the damage down, but our damage stat, I don't think, affects the damage of the airstrike. I think the airstrike does set damage, because we've only got 4.5 damage. That's garbage. And obviously, we're hitting for 900 per explosion, so I don't think those two numbers are matching up. The spiders had iframes. How dare they? Oh look, missing poster again. I'm afraid I've already got the loss, so I can't help you. Getting Holy Mantle on him is going to take a while though, because Greer mode is a piece of shit. I am tempted actually to just go get a mod to get Greer unlocks instantly. I don't particularly care if, well, I do kind of care if it blocks the achievements, but I don't think it does. I think they changed that. Because Greer mode is just a waste of space. It's a waste of time and effort. You waste half an hour of your life to get to a boss that you might as well just flip a coin about whether or not you can kill it. Like the second form of Ultra Greed, like I said on that stream that preceded this. The second form rewards you for successfully dodging attacks by doing explosions that are twice as big as the explosion icon on the screen. So that you actually can't dodge them. Unless you preempt them doing the attack. Which would require prescience. And that's not a thing humanity has, yet. Well, we already have one Rider Heart, so why the hell not? I don't think we're going to need to worry too much about having Polaroid invincibility. Did we find everything I needed? We did not find anything I needed, actually. I pushed that over the gap. How did I do that? Maybe prescience isn't as far away as I thought. I really should be blowing up the skulls, also I didn't mean to whistle there. But the thing is, it takes a while for that first rocket to drop. The other two are quick. That first one is slow. There's still another enemy, but I'm blowing that up since I'm here. Great. Well, he's not in the shop then. Hopefully this is the shop. No. Yeah, Spider Mod does random effects on things, so he feared one of them there. Not too concerned about missing bombs when I drop bombs from my face. I should stop wasting keys though, we don't have too many of them. Please explode. Thank you. And if the shop is really good, use Diplopia. There's only one more shop after this, so there's one more chance at a shop after this. So even if it's only okay, still might do it. Because, knowing my luck, it's going to be greed or super greed on the next floor. Good keys though. That's very lucky. This is a big ass floor if you don't just go straight to the boss when you find it. Which has actually slowed us down to the point where boss rush is off the table. I was actually considering doing it because we'd clear it so fast. But looking for this shop and item room, it's not going to be a thing, sadly. Yeah, I had to double... Oh wait, no, it's a Dank Depths XL. Never mind. We actually are still technically on track. I saw it was Dank Depths, it's just it passed me by that it was XL. So that means this is our last shop. If we can find the damn thing. We're sitting on a low... Well, a higher chance for a deal with the Angel if we get a deal. I'm debating where to use Diplopia. I hope it's a fantastic shop. What would a fantastic shop be? Mapping. Like double mapping would be amazing. Restock, potentially. Because we still have money to spend, it's worth pointing out. Although I could donate it. Get that back up over 900. I like having it at 900. And I have been very unkind to it recently by withdrawing a lot. To try and save doomed, terrible runs.
48-hour energy.
Of course you survived, so I had to fire again. Also finding all the dead ends. Boss rush is once again off the table, this time for realsies. Fine, it must be down here. Or they all must be clustered together, that's the weird thing. It's just like doing a void floor. There's the final shop. Dull Razor, so now we know what that does. And it's actually pretty damn good. So we'll take Chaos. I was kind of hoping Chaos would in turn reroll the floor. We took double Chaos. I can still hold 2 space primes, so I can take this. Judgment. There's something to do with some of our money. Hermit is relevant. Health up. Well, we might as well get this little guy to pay out. Look how evil we look. That's Chaos, baby. We've opened our third eye. Prescience is mine. I'd like to donate like 20 cents, so could you pay out a bit faster? Stars card. I mean, we haven't found item rooms yet. More HP? Fine. Now, we don't currently have anything... I might as well hold the Hermit just for a random teleport. We don't currently have anything that would make use of Dull Razor. Dull Razor acts like you got hit. And activates skills that require you to get hit without you actually taking damage. It also gives you iframes as if you were damaged. Now, of course it didn't take very much. Now would be the interesting question about whether or not if I used Dull Razor, would Shoop the Whoop keep the bulb going? And they're both 2 charge. Alright, so lit bulb does not function with holding 2 items, unfortunately. That's a shame. They must have forgot to program that in. Yeah, there's our 2 item rooms. So one is filled with enemies. We might get something that relies on Dull Razor. I keep wanting to say Dim Razor. And then Dull Bulb. Ooh, ceremonial robes. Does that carry a latent... No, it doesn't. I thought that might improve our deal with the devil chance. It didn't. Also, again, I don't think it makes a difference that it raised our damage. I think the airstrikes do a set damage amount, but might not be right about that. Either way, let's wreck the first boss, wreck Mom, get our... well, if we get a deal, it's definitely an angel deal, because it's like an 80-odd% chance, but it's only a 1 in 3 of actually getting a deal. Also, exceptionally rare, running into Gish. Well, the damage of the airstrike did actually go up, so yeah, it does stack then. It went up from like 900 to 1187. Isaac. Hey Mom, got an explosion for you. Sadly, we did not get a deal. Okay, then we go. So we've got a 100% chance of getting a deal on this floor, and it's a 62.5% chance that said deal will be an angel deal. But the angel deal will no longer have guaranteed angel items in it because I took chaos. But I'm also going to take number 2 because I don't think it's going to fire because you don't hold your fire button, which is what makes you poop out a bomb with number 2 when you're using airstrikes. Honestly, if I do end up just pooping out bombs when I'm steering the airstrikes, no, I don't want Mom's toenail. I need the speed up, honestly. That's fine, it adds to the chaos. Speaking of adding to the chaos, again, not telling me how much HP I have. Oh right, I still have to destroy those. That's fine, just... there. Goodbye. Dead end. Just gonna blow through this door because those things suck. He's just standing there waiting for his own death. Ace of Clubs is a good trinket, but we can only hold one, and I'd rather have the speed up from Lit Bulb. Because when we lose the buff, it's like my speed drops just below 1, I think. Super great. Not so super anymore, are ya? It's not necessarily a bad thing that we got the core. We could run into a donation machine via an arcade. Could get money equals power. Could also just play this guy. I'd really like some mapping. Compass or the map itself. Don't really want more HP. Unless you give me Spirit Hearts, that's fine. That's more HP, but whatever. That's us up to 74.69 chance at a deal with Angel, so almost guaranteed. Oh, now there's something interesting. Almost guaranteed we're getting an Angel deal here. Sister Maggie in a crawl space. That's where she belongs, quite frankly. We'll take her because she's free. And then we will ignore her presence and she will do nothing to help us. So, rare that I find a crawl space. I don't look for them that often. It's usually just pure luck when I find them. Oh, there's a tent rock on the other side, of course. Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't know if we have room for anything. Whoops, well now we do. My bad! And so that'll get us through the cathedral quicker. Hermit, Sun, we'll just use Sun here. Well, Hierophant doesn't really... I wish you mean Hierophant. I've heard the game say it wrong so many times. It's starting to rub off. Alright, so there's the boss. Not It Lives. So we do actually have one last chance, but it'll be a 1 in 3. Why was he pre-broken? Oh, the modem. He was farming, I guess. That is a big ass eye. Yeah, it took those hands ages to fall. Who we got? Loki? Blastocyst. You poor sod. No, he does get some invincibility when he splits actually, so that's keeping him alive each form. Poison bombs and a deal with the Angel. Yeah, so we only get to pick one of these again. We don't have anything to take advantage of blank card, is the thing. But we could find a Jerwin on the cathedral, so I will swap out Dull Razor for blank card. We'll fight the Angel. I hope his drop pool stays the same, even with Chaos. I have a feeling it might not. Oh, thank goodness it does. So we can still fight Mega Satan. And we'll have a 1 in 3 chance of one last deal with the Angel. Yeah. Well, a 1 in 3 chance of a deal. Really should be holding on to these keys, but I can't help myself. Oh! What a piss poor selection. I mean, I guess. I don't even need to fight the angel, so why bother? Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Now we just need our boss fight. It's a dead end. I did use a bomb because I wanted to leave that room. Big fight. Big fight. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? Would you like a big fight? Want to whoop about it? We're almost at max money. It's ridiculous. I just realised the donation machine broke as well, so even if we did find another one, it stays broken. Brimstone ghosts are very annoying to kill, so I think I'm just going to blow up doors and escape to wherever I want to go, because they're just not worth my time. I don't think that's the right way. Oh, there was a sin connected to the big room. Whoops. Boss has to be this way. Whoops. My bad! I think Gish slowed that one and stopped it hitting me. So we can actually get the sin from here, and it's Wrath who will die. Sure, since we lost some spare hearts, why not replace it with a red heart? Silver dollar. Had that once before, still couldn't work out what it did. I had some theories at the time, if I remember rightly, but I want lit bulb. Oh, sure, why not? At this point, even if curved horn dropped, I think I'd still want lit bulb more because of the speed associated, even if it does give you less damage than curved horn does by itself. Isaac, this. Amazed that didn't kill you. So we saw this deal with the angel, did we? Or was that the last floor? Yeah, we did. I may as well try for a spirit. Get close. Never mind, I have decided that I don't want to try for a spirit heart. We will use Anzus here, though. Vision. And there's no quick way through to Isaac. We have to basically do every single room. Does that mean using Anzus was worthless? Basically, yeah, because even if I went to every one of those dead ends, it's like, what, 3 extra rooms when we have to clear all of them? Just kind of want to go. Just kind of want to go. See you in hell.
Are you a wizard?
Thankfully that does nothing to the airstrikes. We need to go here. I might be missing tinted rocks, but honestly in the long run it is quicker and will probably save me some damage. Might as well have a look in here though. Ooh, yeah, why not? That's why not. That's why not. Because it's absolutely worthless. I was expecting Chaos to give me something interesting there. Wasn't even looking for deal with the devil items. Epic Fetus is one of those ones where being guppy isn't really a good thing because you fire so infrequently you never get flies. You also don't need them because you're doing enough damage by yourself. But hey, we got another Eternal Heart. That's about the 5th this run. Get destroyed. I should probably go back for that golden key. the moon. Decided to check the curse room on a whim. Came back out with 1 black heart, so that's not too bad. Sadly, we didn't get any runes. Another Eternal Heart. Do we have an increased chance of getting Eternal Hearts if we've been taking deals with the Angel? Two golden keys. Hey, Isaac. I am sorry about this, but I have to drop airstrikes on you now. You're right to cry. I'm sure they hurt. And one more. He's going to teleport. Oh, so close. Goodbye. Alright, so we've got 14 keys. We have no way of doubling up our chest, so we'll just open them. We could just go straight to Mega Saiyan. I'm thinking about it. Because we don't have that much health. Well, no, never mind. We have maxed out health. Wow. That's a lot of red HP. Alright, well, we might as well clear some rooms, because if I get hit, who cares? We're about to get plus 3 HP anyway. Oh, you're in for it now. We have 1.91 luck, so yeah, we might get a chest or two. You shouldn't blow yourself up, though. Like Card Justice didn't really do anything for us. We're at max money. You can teleport out of a room I don't like now, though. Yeah, look how slow we are without Lit Bulb active. Why did I only get 2 rockets there? That was very specifically only 2 rockets there. I was promised 3. When I ordered this, the guy said I'd get 3 rockets every time I dropped from the sky. I think I now need to charge the blank card before it will give me my stats back. Yeah, do damage before you land. That's definitely not a bug. Get destroyed. So we'll clear 2 more rooms, then we'll just go for Mega Saiyan. And we will get no chests. So I said I'd do 2 more, so we'll do 2 more. She actually dropped what she's supposed to drop. That's our first syringe though, so it's not really any difference to us. So let's take an all stats up. Let's take HP and a small amount of damage. Let's take HP. And let's take Missing Page 2. So we actually do have the negative effect when we get hit. Regardless of whether we have Spirit Hearts or not, I think Missing Page activates every time. Oh no, I think it is literally just a Polaroid, or a negative effect rather. Whatever, we don't need it either way. We shall destroy Mega Satan in his face. Yeah, 1 blast is enough to almost take out one of his hands. It's pretty damn quick. Won't be the fastest Mega Satan kill I've ever done, because I'm fairly certain I've done it with a Chaos card, although you can only kill 1 form with a Chaos card. You have to fight either his first form or his second form. I think in that instance I chose to kill his first form with the Chaos card. Or you've got to get out of here. There we go. I'm not sure why a black card dropped. Straight to the angels? Oh. He spawned on me. Super lost. Go away. You've been replaced by 4 more annoying things. It's adorable. You think your explosions are better than mine. They're not. Green Wrath. Oh, straight onto angels. Angels? More like dead Joels, am I right? He did regenerate a hand, however. Also, when he blew smoke out his nose there, it looked like a fantastic multicolored beard. Anywho, phase 2. It was nice having Spider Mod for the whole run. I remember saying, maybe it was on that stream episode actually, that I was looking for a run where I had that from the start. And we got it. And he's dead. We didn't actually lose any red hearts. Lost a couple of black hearts, but... You know. Oh. Ooh, I don't actually think this build is very good for Delirium, but we'll still go try it anyway because why not? Yeah, because Delirium moves around so much. But we might be able to just like nuke him down because he doesn't have super armor. I meant to actually place a bomb there, but whatever. Yep, this is definitely what we need. Either way, we'll definitely destroy the void floor. I think the Delirium fight might be a little annoying. If we find some other bosses first, there is a chance at survivability. The Hermit. Yeah, that's basically a random teleport, right? So we might as well hang on to it. There's a boss. Monstro of the Second Variety. That's his full name. Only his parents really call him that though. Everyone else just calls him Monstro too. Her Babylon, I mean that's just a cruel joke. It's like saying, haha, you wanted to do a Red Heart run, here's an item that relies on you not doing that. Bet you feel dumb. Oh well. We could feasibly find Guppy's Paw and go full Spirit Heart at the last second. You just kind of stuck there. It's the modem doing its thing. I am the stronger, angrier ghost. Small rock. It's a speed down, but it's more damage, which does apparently seem to make a difference to how much the airstrikes do. It's just their base damage is like 800 or something. BFFs. Well, Spider Mod is twice the size now. That might be a good thing. There's Delirium right away. Okay, the full barrage did okay, but he's going to be teleporting more and more the closer to death he gets, and it's going to be much harder for me to land all three, while also... Oh, it's doing that weird... I forgot Spider Mod glitches the hell out on him too. It says I'm doing like minus 30,000 damage, maybe even more than that. Ooh. I have no idea where he went to. Still have no idea. Oh, it's an angel. He's actually a tough angel. Oh no, he became Peep. My worst nemesis. He became two chubs. Also doesn't help there's a double-sized room, so it's hard to keep track of your crosshair. It's filled the room with little gishes. We are destroying him though. By all means, just stay close to me. I've lost my crosshair. There it is. Oh, he's teleporting more, yeah, because he's kind of close to death. Wait, is that an actual famine? That was an actual famine. That's an actual pestilence. Did he become Mega Satan temporarily? It looked like he called in a wave. Because that wasn't him as those. Yep, hit me long before that foot dropped, you cheating bitch. that they will never fix because they are incompetent and lazy. Accidentally walked into a bonfire twice. Urban die, please. It does seem like he's taking less damage now that he's close to death. It's weird because sometimes the foot definitely lands before it lands and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know what influences it. We might actually die. Because it does seem like he's got super armor now he's close to death. He does become Mega Saiyan. Too many bullets. Oh, missing poster. I don't know where he is. Oh, he was Peep. Whoop! We just died to a random spawn. That's so annoying. He does get super armor. People are wrong. People kept on telling me he doesn't get super armor. There's your proof he does when he's near death. Oh well, it might also be because he became Mega Satan. I don't know. Either way, I'm calling that one a win. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.